My name is Brian Micocci. I've been attending Fellowship of the Parks for close to 12 years now. I got married in 2008. I was Catholic. She had been raised Baptist. We were looking for a church home, and we ended up here one Sunday. Really loved it. Been coming ever since. So we were married for about 10 years. We separated, divorced in around the end of 2017. It was at that moment that I was so thankful that I had a church home, because I mean, nobody expects to get divorced, but still when it happens, it really is a shocker to you. It really, you know, your walls feel like they're caving in on you a little bit. And just the support that I got from people at the church, both in my small group, in my serving groups, and then also, you know, church employees, church staff, was really helped me to get through a very difficult time in my life. My group at the time allowed me to continue to attend. They welcomed me with open arms. They allowed me to sometimes vent, sometimes to just talk, and sometimes I just rambled. But they were always there for me to listen, to support me, and it really made a big difference. I'm still close with those people in the group. I still talk to them regularly, and I so appreciate what they did for me. I got on the greeting team, so I've done most of that. Greeted at the door, passed out programs, ushered, passed the buckets, light the candles on Christmas Eve, you know, carry around the fire extinguisher, all the fun stuff. And then a couple years ago, because my major was in radio, television, film, I decided to start working on the media team. So I've made my way through most of the stations of the media team as well. It gives me something to look forward to in terms of just feeling like that I'm a part of this more than just attending. I'm actually contributing something and giving something back to the church that's given me so much. Okay, so my profession is I'm a teacher, and I talk to my students all the time about find a way to connect yourself to the school. You can show up at the morning bell and you can leave at the afternoon bell, and yes, you're still getting your education, you're still going to school, but if you find an extracurricular activity or if you find another way to get connected, that just multiplies your experience and multiplies your enjoyment of the day and of the circumstances. And I would say the same thing about being in a small group or serving. Yes, you can come to church and you can sit down at the first song and you can leave at the end, and you will still get a lot out of it. And I did that for years. But the ability to serve, or the opportunity to serve, just multiplies your connection to the church and multiplies your enjoyment and what you're going to get out of it. And it made such a big difference for me. You never know how a wave, a smile, a kind word, a text, a phone call, you don't know the effect that that's going to have on somebody. The people that were the light for me made such a difference in my life that I try and pay that back. I try and pay that forward, actually. You know, serve, get connected, and find a way to just be a positive light to everybody you come across as often as you can.